Hi, I am Gangadhar Kodandaram. I did my MBA at Amrita School of Business, Coimbatore, and I passed out in the year 2006. Actually, I went through a lot of challenges in my early childhood, losing my father very early in my life. I had to get into work very early. And but the day I was working, I knew that I'll get out of that work very soon and get back into education. And so the decision was that I wanted to go to an institution which is not just going to take you and put you in a machine and put you out in the job. And of course there were many choices. I got a very decent cat score. What differentiated and for me to choose Amrita was ethos of an organization. I feel that that today's world, I think even so more today compared to 20 years back when I studied, the element of compassion is becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. Everyone, you pay a few lakhs, will get your job, you're out on your own. Today, I saw Amrita was not doing it for that money. Even that money, what is coming, Amma never needed that money. The institution never needed the money. That was going for some other cause. So I was able to connect to that entire vision of compassion, technology on one side. Amrita had Param 5000, if I am right, 30, 40 years back, supercomputers running. On one side, you're feeding the poor who don't have a food. You're going to villages and helping them to write and read those, to those kids. Other side, you're building supercomputers. And other side, you're doing cutting edge tech on tech development, Ayurveda, and this entire thing, I felt like a magic kingdom in a way. So that really brought me closer to the entire university and its mission. I think what I can vividly remember is it is not just like a typical business school. And what differentiated that campus was it really brought, uh, a different personality out of you because just the vibe was so amazing. I'm a little devotional person and bhajans on one side, learning cutting edge business tools on the second side, at the same time building foundation for life and also observing and following people who are working so dedicatedly, and many of them are not doing it for money or passion. They're trying to teach you how to live the life. That was the differentiating thing for me all my life. Yeah, I think one thing is that I think a lot of real world, real uh, science has gone behind writing the curriculum at Amrita. It is books are available everywhere. You can just go and do a self study, but the element Amrita tries to bring out in you by taking you to village visits, or even when the tsunami struck, we spent weeks clearing debris and dead bodies in way back in 2004. As a 20-year-old, you go and do something like this. You also get a chance to see the other side of life. A lot of them who are born with a silver spoon and higher never get to experience life. If AC is not working for 30 minutes, they will start complaining. When you go out and see the real work happening, real problems of the world, and a lot of institutions like Amrita trying to solve at a grassroots level, that gives you a lot more lessons than actually what you learn in the classroom.